Oh well, that happens.
Up 2 Foxtrot, runway 12, full stop.
A lot easier to get around the valley this way.
For sure. For sure. Too bad there aren't more little airports.
Right?
So I actually live right next to the Caldwell Airport, in fact.
Oh, okay.
So it has crossed my mind, but I'm like, I could just fly from Caldwell to Nampa, take my car from Nampa into work, but I've never done it.
Gotta do it at least once, right?
I know, right? I only got a couple weeks left now.
Yeah.
Cardinal 490's left downwind 12.
There's the Boise River. Off to our right and our left.
Position and wait.
Right.
Runway 29 Nampa. 2 Victor Victor taking off left traffic 29 Nampa.
Charlie, traffic stack 101 Golf Victor is about 5 miles to the west at 5,000, passing through the RNAV 11 into Nampa.
Just Chinden right below us?
No, that's State Street. That's the other highway, Highway 55 or something like that. So that's Eagle to our right.
Yep.
Yep. Chinden's back there a little ways.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it seems like all of the dimensions just close in on themselves as soon as you take off.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy. I mean, we're coming up on the foothills to Emmett already. All right, there's 5,000 feet.
Caldwell traffic, Cardinal 34490 staying left base, runway.
If I can get this to
12 Caldwell.
level off here. Nicely.
Caldwell traffic, helicopter 93 X-ray, right downwind, taxi Alpha parallel 12 Caldwell. Traffic 42 Victor Victor, left crosswind, 1500 Nampa.
Might be hard to see, but if you look right over here, that's actually Firebird Speedway.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Yep. Kind of looks like a runway.
Sure does.
Wow, it calmed down, but we're going to go ahead and change frequencies now. So 122.9 is the frequency for Emmett Airport.
Okay.
So now that we're a little closer to Emmett than we are to Nampa, we'll switch over and see what traffic's doing over here.
Area traffic, Cessna 64 Romeo, clear the active. Parma.
I think that was a call for Emmett too.
I didn't realize Emmett had an airport.
They do. That's what a lot of people don't realize, that a lot of these little towns actually do have actually fairly decent airports. There's one in Ontario. There's an airport in, let's see, where else do we have one? You got one in Weiser, one in Payette, Mountain Home, of course, Glens Ferry, Gooding.
Okay.
They're all over the place. Those are just the ones I've landed at.
They're a pretty big community that basically supports these.
Absolutely. There's a good general aviation community that supports various airports like that. So the Emmett Airport is actually just to the left of my nose here. It might be really hard for you to see. And when you look for airports, you don't look for the airport, you look for the big hangars, the big white buildings. You can see about 6 of them in a line off to the left there.
Okay.
And that's the airport. The runway's perpendicular to that, of course. It's just really hard to see.
Traffic system.
I believe I see it now.
Yep.
12 Parma.
I was worried this spot might give us a little bit of an updraft here.
Wind coming up from the top of this hill.
Yep, wind coming off the top of this hill. Get a little bumpy till we clear it, probably. We'll just climb a little bit more, get us above it, as much as we can. was younger, I used to fly model airplanes, and I'd take the model airplanes and we'd actually go to these hills right here, and you'd get the wind coming across the Emmett Valley, and it just hit these hills and create an updraft. We'd fly our model airplanes without a motor. They were just gliders. We'd just fly them right off of this hill for hours on end.
Wow.
Yep, pretty cool.
It's been a while since I've been here.
Yep. Emmett area traffic, Cessna 8 Lima Whiskey. We're about 2 miles to the east of the airport, transitioning northbound at 5,300 feet. Don't know what that was, but okay. Yeah. So I just did a little position report, basically. Tell other people where I'm at, what I'm doing, that kind of stuff. Okay. If you look right to our left now, I'll go ahead and tilt my wings. There's the Emmett Airport. Yep. And it's right around the golf course, too.
Departing pattern to the southeast.
Which is funny. It's just in the middle of the golf course there. Yeah.
Emmett's a thriving metropolis. It's got an airport.
I know, right? Pretty crazy. Yeah, I mean, the mountains are really pretty with all the snow at the moment.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a nice long left turn here, and then off I'll level out, and I should put the Blacks Creek Canyon Dam off of our right wing, so you can take a look at that.
Okay.
That looks like a nice house down there. I see at least 3-car garages.
Oh,
And
yeah.
a shop.
I see
Right
the pool down there.
Yeah, exactly.
A couple nice houses down there in Emmett.
Definitely. Okay, a little more. Okay, so right off to our right wing there, should be able to see the Blacks Creek Canyon Dam.
Yep.
Yep, there it is.
Downwind, we're going to do a traffic approach. Start now.
There you go, a little bit more up close version of Squaw Butte there. Kind of neat.
Yeah.
So what's cool, and I've done this before, but you go out and you can continue to go out here. Actually, if we go straight from here, we'll hit Weiser. Ontario's over, Nissan Ontario's over here, Weezer's up over here.
Traffic, experimental Cub 527 Romeo Delta is back taxiing into runway 0, Murphy traffic.
Oh, Murphy, wow, he's way out there. Okay, I was trying to hear where they were coming from.
Right.
And then if you go fly out down here, you actually go across Hell's Canyon, which actually looks really cool from the air.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's about an hour flight out there, and then you can fly over Hell's Canyon, and you know, the mountains up there are 8,000 feet, but the bottom of the canyon's at about 1,000 feet, so it's huge. Kind of hard to understand the scale, really, until you do it.
Right.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and continue to the left here.
How high up can propeller airplanes go again?
Which airplanes?
The propeller ones. Don't they have like the air gets too thin?
It depends on the airplane, of course. Some of them will make it up to 28, 30,000 feet even. This particular airplane will top out at about 12,000 feet. The air just gets a little bit too thin for this engine. You know, there's definitely other airplanes of this size that will do a little bit better. But yeah, this one's about 12,000 feet.
Okay.
Yeah. nice little loop around Emmett here.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we wanted to, we'd go up by Fruitland, but who wants to go there, so.
About 2 miles out to the north at 3,500 feet inbound to midfield cross and enter left downwind for 3-1. Home Bill.
Got the whole story.
Experimental Cub taking off runway 30, Murphy.
Oh, now we can hear him a lot better. That's funny.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you know where Murphy is. It's almost up against those hills way over there, so
Yeah.
he's quite a ways out there yet. Adjust my fuel mixture here a little bit, get us a little better fuel economy.
Okay.
No need to waste gas today. Yeah, so, you know, this plane's kind of a lot of fun to fly. I mean, I have mixture control, which is pretty standard, but I've got the adjustable prop pitch as well. That's what the blue knob is. So I can twist that out, and then I'll change the angle of the prop depending on the speed. This plane has what's called a constant speed propeller. So when I adjust the prop, I'm actually adjusting the engine RPM. And then the prop will actually adjust itself depending on your conditions.
Okay.
Kind of like it's sort of like a manual transmission on a car, I think of sometimes.
Right.
But also semi-automatic.
Right.
Midfield.
Trying to get the best of both worlds.
Yep.
I'm going to go ahead and circle around and get in the left downwind for 1-3. Homedale.
Homedale.
So,
All right. Okay, well, I don't want to neglect you here, so we can, we'll head back. We'll try and do a pass on Caldwell, which is what I did with the other two.
okay.
And then we'll come back into Nampa, I guess, and that's just a quick little tour.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
The Big Skyhawk 78 Echoes in the Payette vicinity and heading southeast towards Weezer at 4,000.
Get the
Towards Emmett.
Okay.
get the eastern tour of the valley.
Yep.
6-4 Romeo entering left crosswind for 1-3 Homedale.
Emmett area traffic, Cessna 8 Lima Whiskey is about 6,000 feet southbound. Man, I lost exactly what I was going to say there. But that was pretty close. I wanted to give a position report, and I gave my where I was, sort of. I think I said 4 miles.
Traffic at 6,000 feet. I'm going to be staying at 4,000 bound for Emmett. I lost the last part of your radio transmission.
No worries. We're about 4 miles to the west of Emmett at about 6,000 feet. We'll stay here for a while. We're en route to Caldwell.
Okay, I'll be staying north of the Payette River till I get close to and below 4,000 and above, below.
Roger.
Homedale area traffic, Cessna 6-4 Romeo left downwind for 1-3 Homedale.
Yeah, I thought I heard him coming into Emmett, so I was like, I better give him a position report.
Right.
Yep.
No, I don't see no curvature.
Oh, are we going to go flat Earth on it here? I don't think we're quite high enough for that yet.
Oh, okay. Is that what it is?
Yep.
I'm kidding.
Sunrise, March 81 Bravo X-ray left base, final 30 Sunrise.
Garden Valley, Cessna 72 Echo Bravo is going to Homedale area traffic, Cessna 6-4 Romeo turning left.
That weird warble is because two people are talking at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah. They hear that. Yep. Yeah.
Like Zoidberg in the background.
Exactly. Okay, I gotta wait a little bit before I switch my frequency. Okay. I am gonna go ahead and transition us a little bit more this way. Ironically, your flight has been smoother than Jamie and Alex's so far.
Hey, I can't complain about that.
I know, right? So as you kind of fly, you can start to pick out some of the crazy landmarks here.
Cessna 6-4 Romeo turning final for 1-3 Homedale.
I mean, and they're just little subtle things like I can see the sugar factory over here. I can see the I can almost see the Idaho Center, in fact. I can see the cheese factory over there next to our office.
Yeah, I see that one.
Yep. Sugar factory's harder to pick up. It's right over here somewhere between these two. And you can kind of see the line of the freeway going back and forth.
Yep.
Yep. So my nose is pointed almost directly at Caldwell Airport right now. Can you even see it at all? I can't.
No, I can't.
I know, right? It's out there. I know it's out there, and I think I kind of have an idea of where it is, knowing all the different structures.
Right.
But runways are a pain in the butt to see. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go, let's see, 135, and I'm going to look up the rest of it and see what our weather's doing here. 135075, okay. There we go, 07.
Max. Density altitude 1,400. Caldwell Industrial Airport. Automated weather observation. 2322 Zulu. Wind missing. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 03 Celsius. Dew point minus 09 Celsius. Altimeter 3010. Remarks. Density altitude.
Okay, so now I switched our radios back to listen to Caldwell, and I've pushed our nose down a little bit, so we're going to descend here pretty quick, because we need to get closer to the airport here, closer to the pattern. Now you can actually hear the wind, because we're going about 130 knots now.
Okay.
Yep.
4 miles to the southeast.
And since it's so smooth, I can actually push this into the yellow.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Our current ground speed is 134 knots, or about 150 miles an hour.
All right.
Yeah. I'm going to let that up a little bit. Pull this back.
Total traffic helicopter 395.